Hello and welcome to Beyond Serenity. Divine union is the integration of your soul. As you move through this journey, your soul, at a rudimentary level of perception, appears to be merging. But this soul merge is not playing out in a way that your 3D mind can fully comprehend. Your physical body is not actually merging with the physical body of your masculine, as you are already one. The label of soul merge is limiting, as it implies separation, and your soul has never been separate from itself. The separation has only been an illusion. Like the clouds covering the sun, there has simply been a veil blocking you from seeing the entirety of your soul in its purest form. As you are moving through this journey, your masculine and feminine aspects of self are in essence not merging, but rather their eternal interconnectedness is unveiling itself. Down in the denser levels of the 3D earth plane, this unveiling can be interpreted by the mind as a merge of masculine and feminine. But when the mind attaches to this label, it limits itself. The physical body of your masculine is you, and your physical body is your masculine's. And you are both already whole and complete. The mind struggles to understand this, but the mind does not need to understand. As the mind shifts beyond the 3D, the interconnectedness will be felt within the core of your being, and your mind's need to understand will dissolve. Your soul has always been merged. Your physical body may move through the experience of sensing your soul merging with your masculines, but this is just an interpretation of the unveilment of what is already there, the awakening of dormant aspects of yourself. Your soul was already complete. It is one and has always been one. The lights are just being turned on and projecting as images of the two physical bodies. Because the two 3D bodies are one, it is always the same light, affecting each physical incarnation simultaneously, simply projecting out through different lenses. Imagine a shadow box in a dark room, which is projecting two different images out onto two different walls. On one wall, there is a projection of a pink heart, and on the other wall, there is a blue spiral. The images appear distinct, and they are presenting to the 3D eyes as being in two separate locations. However, the core essence of the images is from one single light source within the center of the shadow box. You and your masculine are both the light inside the box. You are not the heart on the wall, and your masculine is not the spiral on the other wall. These are simply projections. The lenses of the shadow box could be altered in many ways, or they could be changed out completely for different lenses. And although this would change the projections on the wall, which represent your physical bodies, it would not change the essence of the light source within, which represents your soul. When you are seeking for answers to this journey, by looking to the physical body, it is as if your hand is trying to grab a hold of that light projection on the wall. And just like trying to grab a hold of a rainbow, this is a futile task. Focusing on the projections is simply you attempting to create change from an unchangeable vantage point. The intention of your soul in this journey is to discover the true source of itself, to come back to its divinity, back to the light within. As your energy is brought back inside, the power of your light source grows, and the projected images strengthen and brighten. The more your light source searches outside of itself, the more the rays are diffused, and the dimmer and duller the projected images upon the wall will appear. Your role is not to try and change the images, and your role is not even to try and change the lenses on the shadow box. Your role is simply to brighten your light, to feed your light source so that it grows in strength and power, and to trust in the perfection of the images that are radiated out through the magnificence of this ever-growing and ever-evolving light of your divinity. Until next time, with unconditional love.